Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Break It Dawn. Let's head upstairs and meet with Devella.
What path lies before me?
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Elfsong Hospitality. Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elfsong Tavern. Purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the dumbwaiter hatch. I assume all of this stuff is complimentary. It's a fun song playing in the background. I don't know if I've heard that yet in the game. The Elf Song. Oh, it's the lyrics for the song that we're listening to. Oh, sing a song of Baldurin, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three, though dead, assailed his port, transformed he fell their thrall. Succumbed his threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played. Newcomers place a bet. A knave, a wizard, devil gift. The odds are cast anew. And Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's few. Let's go talking about our party. Well, I was going to go to camp after speaking with Devella. We can level the rest of the party up, but they're all right here, so we're going to take care of that.
Call out, but there is no answer. The staff operate the dumbwaiter at night.
We'll obviously have to rest here to see if anything happens. Any RPG you play, there's a tavern you can rest at. Always do it.
Please, don't look at me.
I made soup. Want some?
Sure. Let's see what you've got.
Slurp happy.
That's definitely a phrase. I said the same thing last time.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
I appreciate that.
Ooh, more.
We've already talked about all of that.
Let's talk. Oakfather preserve you.
Huh, no dialogue about being in the Elfsong.
Let's talk.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Alright, level 12 Druid. 7 hit points and a new feat. Not even ability improvement's useful in him because when he's wild shaped, he gets a different stat distribution. Savage Attacker would be useful. I'm not sure if Tough works when he's wild shaped, or if it's only when he's in his regular form. But regardless, I think Savage Attacker is the way to go. So when making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result.
Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me. I'll be right here in camp. Take care out there. One day I'll catch a break.
Come for a chat?
Nope.
Soldier? Hell yes.
Ten hit points, additional rage charge, you can now rage more times per long rest, and a new feat. I'll probably go with Savage Attacker for her as well. Well, it has to be melee, so probably Tavern Brawler instead. So you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon, or throw something. Your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. And an ability point? Doesn't mention that in the description for Tavern Brawler.
Hey, soldier. Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
How can I help? With pleasure. Lead on.
Level 12 Wizard. 7 hit points, 2 spells, and a feat. Let's grab a couple of necromancy spells. We can do Circle of Death, sculpt a massive sphere of entropic energy around a creature, devastate the target and all surrounding creatures. On save, targets will take half damage. And, I don't know, maybe Flesh to Stone? Atrophy a foe, restraining them until they temporarily turn to stone. The target will petrify if it does not succeed its saving throw within 3 turns. And a feat. Probably Warcaster. Because if he casts haste on my main character, I don't want him to break concentration and then make my main character lethargic. So you gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. You can also use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Level 12 Rogue, 7 hit points, can elect to replace a spell, and a feat. Lucky might be worth it, but he doesn't really have trouble succeeding the ability checks that have him do. I'm not actually sure. I guess we could do away with this weapon and give him his dual wielding. Actually, it's definitely a bonus to armor class. Let's go with Savage Attacker instead. And then I can equip whatever weapon I want on him.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yes? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Breathe deep and move.
Just pick it up. Okay, not what I was expecting. Oh, let's grab Will real quick. Also speak to Shadowheart.
Let's talk.
Actually, let's do Halsin first.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
I'll optimized a little bit.
Since we arrived in the city, I can't help but feel a little anxious. But I'm not sure I know why.
How can I help?
I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. We'll be beyond our worries at that point. I think what bothers me is what happens if we succeed. I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Start at the beginning. Imagine it's the day after we defeat Absolute. What then?
Well, I want to save my parents, of course. Take them away. Far from Shah's influence. Someplace peaceful. Away from the city, perhaps.
Go on.
I'd like room for animals. Lots of them. All shapes and sizes, so long as they appreciate a warm fire and more affection than they know what to do with.
But don't stop now. What else?
I want to grow flowers. I want to be surrounded by colors every day. I'm tired of darkness.
Anything else?
Yes. I want to share it all with you. If you're willing.
Of course I'm willing.
Then it sounds like I have everything I need. More of life than I'd ever imagined possible without Shah.
Alright. Gonna rest up. Let's put Halston in the party so we can use Hero's Feast without having Shadowheart have to waste her spell slot to use it. That's right. Do I need to go to the dumbwaiter?
Alan says I have to what? I'm sorry, I didn't know we had God's damned royals staying with us. Can't this wait till morning? Oh, fine. Right, you. Food? Supplies? What do you want?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
Uh-huh. Because people order from the kitchen in the dead of night to be polite. Now, what you want?
Let me see what you have. Oh.
Enjoy your night.
You too.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane. A story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Yeah, I'm still suspicious. You do a great impression of a human, but you're not fooling me.
Your distrust of me will be your undoing. Would it make a difference if I let you read my thoughts?
It's fine. I just wanted you to know. I know your true nature.
You think you know my true nature? Did you like it? The truth. This was the alternative relationship we could have had. Aren't you glad I finessed my methods? But since you insist on thwarting my craft, let us be blunt. You are my puppet. Make no mistake, without me, you have no value. You will take me to the brain because you have no other choice. And once we are there, you will do exactly what I tell you to. And you would do well to reconsider unlocking your potential. Your puerile attachment to your material form jeopardizes us all. If I must, I will force you.
First chance I get, I'll rip your head off, Mind Flayer.
I'll remember that.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I don't think Baldurin is Baldurin any longer. He's definitely a Mind Flayer, which he's admitted himself, but we can't look at him as the hero he used to be.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
I'm quite content, actually. Whatever you're offering, I'm not interested.
Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you. When you put your head down to rest, I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
Absolutely not.
Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
Or you overestimated yourself.
Time to press ahead. Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me, I'll be right here in camp. Take care out there.
Let's talk. That's the spirit.
Never wanted the easy path.
Where is... Some are getting rid of Longstrider. But maybe I did.
There's no time to waste.
So I'm not sure if Aid stacks with Hero's Feast. So per level, this should be 15. Oh, it does stack. Alright, let's go meet with Devella.
We made it, Lacrissa. Damn right. I'm not even pissing ruins or cursed shadows.
Only because I had you.
No.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you Devella? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Well, I think I know who did that. Who was responsible for her mental degradation. Because this whole time, the Emperor's been saying he was a companion to Stelmane, but he was controlling her the entire time. Tell her about the murder target list you found.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthal. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
It's an odd question to ask. What makes you think it's not Saravok himself?
I've not ruled out the possibility that it is Saravok himself. The brutality of the killings is certainly reminiscent of his work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship.
The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
It's gonna be either Orin or Delore that's doing the killings. Or whatever other Ballas are following Orin. Can't you help me?
Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job.
Rent is due soon.
What will you do in the meantime?
Do some busking?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
The Flaming Fist should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter.
Meet
me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Well, I guess it's that Basilisk Gate that I'm worried about her going to. It's Worm's Rock, which is...
We made it, Lacrissa.
Damn right.
what connects,
Not even pissy druids or cursed shadows could stop
Rivington to Baldur's Gate.
Only because I had you.
Nah, you'd have been fine without me. But the company was welcome.
That might be worth a look.
Yes, it might.
That newcomer Gortash, an archduke.
How's your ship?
A rich
Strange
bastard
bottle.
sent his drink back
Even
3
stranger
times.
smell.
So I spat in his last one.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Smell.
He said it was
This wine's been poisoned.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
Alright, bloody signet ring.
Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
The garnet embedded in this tarnished ring has been lovingly polished, the band worn thin from use.
You didn't have to do that.
I know. I wanted to. You just focus on your music.
Map of Murder. The map of the city bears a single marker, location of one murder site, where the slain are arranged into a grotesque tableau.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught.
Drop the item?
With your prize discarded, the matter can rest.
Only because I had you.
Nah, you'd have been
Saw me all the way down there.
But the company was welcome.
Need to find a way forward.
Haven't sprouted roots just yet.
Quick and quiet. Bits and bobs. going.
Oh, we got it back.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
A rich asshole sent his drink back 3 times.
Alright.
So I spat in his last
Notes
one.
on Stelmane's murder. Crime scene notes drafted by Devella Fountainhead. Deceased Duke Bellin Stelmane. Location private room upstairs at Elfsong Tavern. Cause of death suspect blood loss. Observations ritualistic killing. Right hand missing. Clean severance likely before death. Mark of the Absolute on the floor. Empty bottle recently drained of contents. Maybe poison. Motive? Suspect Ballast ritual. We won't tell Valeria that. Suspects?
Rent is due soon. I was thinking I could do some busking.
No need. I picked up some extra shifts.
You didn't have to do that.
Master Metzel's Karabasan's
I wanted
gift.
to. You just focus on your music.
Master Mestel. Let's go and take it.
And then what happens?
Good. I was just starting to...
Well, what's next on the to-do list? We could go down into the sewers. But we can always save that for last as well, because I feel like things are gonna ramp up when we enter the sewers. Always something going on in the sewers in Baldur's Gate. Alabrosis.
Oh, do you actually want one? Sorry, I can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. I mean, shopkeeper will be back soon. Sorry, just a little bit longer. Sorry! Please come back again. Reserve them now, or there won't be any left.
Please deposit supplies below. We'll carry them for you. The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Jitters Corboil.
It's not what it looks like. I promise. Just settling a debt between friends. Nothing to concern yourself with.
Pythonicus?
You don't want none of this. Trust me.
Judging by all the obituaries.
You want to gossip? Go to the Elfsong. I ain't here to chat.
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. 2/3 even.
Do I look like I was born in a bathtub? If you can't afford it, stop wasting my time.
A tombstone.
Candlehallow's Tombstones. Candlehallow's Tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill.
Speak Your Loss. A self-help book explaining what true happiness begins with a tidy house and a well-polished polished floorboards.
But that's twice what you just said.
Doesn't count as breaking and entering, it looks like.
Soften my steps.
Oh, it does.
It's no scales off my back.
The gravekeeper is gonna have to bury me.
You want how much? It was half that a 10-day ago.
We've had supply issues. You got a problem.
Oh, that wand is worth 100 gold. Why? A wand of birch driftwood, its shallow, worm-dug grooves filled with gold. Oh, because it has gold in it.
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. 2/3 even.
Well, I think when they patrol past, I can try to lockpick this real quick.
Candle Hallow's tombstones.
Stop wasting my time.
Or not.
Always another step to go.
Never much time for lords myself, but from what I read, Gortash was a stand-up bloke.
How about this? You hand over everything you've got on you, and I'll give you...
Volkov Selly.
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders. Do you mind? These coffins won't make them damned selves.
This tombstone is yet to be engraved.
Mortart Gracie Skyer. Or Skiri. I don't know that I want to go that way yet. I want to enter this building.
Complain. Even better when she gets to shut them up.
But I may need Astarion for that. Or Gale, but preferably Astarion. Oh cool, it does take us right back to the Elfsong.
Let's talk. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Yes? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
How about this? You hand over everything you've got on you.
Never mind the shining
And I'll
squares.
give you
I am more comfortable on streets like this. A peek at the true face behind the mask.
You just said.
No, that's the thing we have in common. We're two peas in a pod.
It's no
I said a peek behind the city's mask, Astarion. Not a look up its skirts.
Jahira! What do you think of me?
Can't believe Lord Gortash has shuffled off for good. Saw the gazettes printing these days.
A little overkill. Alright, well I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll explore Kettle Hollow's tombstones.
Supply issues. You got a problem.
Well, hello.
Take it up with 9 fingers. She loves it when
Lasts for 10 turns. Okay. Well, either way, oh, another sign. Read that real quick.
Candle Hallow's tombstones.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll start with Candle Hollow's tombstones, and then I guess head towards the cemetery over here. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.